Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we basically got a nice recovery on our country going and we managed to declare war on Prussia with full manpower reserves and decent sized army. So we should be very good, get in a very good position to take all of Prussia and maybe all of Bohemia as well, depending on how things go. So I'm going to have one army sieging down their land up here while one army takes out their allies. Bohemia, Brabant, Lunenburg, and Nassau. I don't think I have to worry about any of the other ones now. No, just Bohemia. And I'll probably wipe them off the map. That would be beneficial for me. And unfortunately, I forgot to raise up some of these guys. So why don't we unmothball these guys so that they actually have to siege them down if it comes down to that. My fleet's sitting out here. I think we could probably beat their fleet if it comes down to it. Let's actually break this siege and intercept their army. What do we got going? Regrettable. Lose church power. Okay, lose church power is not a big deal right now. I think we will intercept that army there. We did. We actually got there first, so they got the crossing penalty. It's very good for me. And their army ceased to exist. So Ratibor is going to get sieged down. Kernings, I don't even know how that's pronounced anymore. I've heard it pronounced Königsberg, but I don't see how it could that could possibly be correct. I always pronounce it Queensberg. I would imagine Königsberg is what I would imagine would be correct. Is that a Brabantian army? It is a Brabantian army, and it's a decent-sized Brabantian army. We're probably going to come to me. So why don't we abandon this, and we're going to go up here and make sure our armies stick together. What does our economy look like? Let's go to our military and raise up all of our forts, just in case things get ugly. You hang out right here, friend. Once they're finished with this siege, then we can... Whoa, that Lithuanian army could be of big help for me. I just need this siege to finish to free up this army right now. These guys have low morale and have taken some casualties. But we're in a positive position right now. They're taking out their rebels. They're probably trying to get a fort, but they're taking out the rebels. I wouldn't have done that. And you've got your own... Oh, you've got your own rebels to deal with right now, Lithuania. Man, Lithuania's got a big military. Maybe when these guys get back up to full strength, I'll send them down here. Brabant's the biggest threat right now. Not a huge threat, but the biggest threat. Although I feel like when my cavalry takes the field, it's going to get real ugly for them. Alright, good. So let's come down here. You need a new leader, which means I lost mine, which was a shame. No, he wasn't the good one. We can roll again and see if we can get a better one. My really good one's been dead for a while. 1-1-1-1-2, 1-1-1-1-1. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this. You go here, and you go here. Breslau. Let's see if we can lure them into a battle. I imagine we can. France is fighting Austria right now, which is kind of cool. Looks like they're winning in that battle, too. Although, they just got a ton of reinforcements. Yeah, it looks like it turned against the French army. Well, hang on a sec. Who should we attack with? Well, maybe we should wait till Ratibor finishes. I mean, technically it shouldn't take very long. It looks like Lithuania is coming in to help with Moldavia. Let's see if they're going to attack the Brabantian army, or just hang out in my land and be douches. Nope, they're going to take out the Bohemian army. Why did that go down? Oh, maybe it's this thing right here. It's got to be that disease outbreak. They're coming for me. No, they came to fight. I'm just going to let them beat the hell out of each other and see what happens. Looks like Lithuania is going to win, so I don't need this army over here. I just don't want the Prussians to actually get a big head here. Is that woods? Woods and river, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to just wreck them. Soon, like the fire phases are not a big, should be even, but when we hit the shock phase, my cavalry should just storm them. Yeah. We lost about 4,000 men, not a big deal. So let's go to Marienburg and siege that down. As soon as Ratibor is done here, we'll go to take out Bohemia. So I'd like to separate piece out Bohemia and wipe them off the map. Saving up this admin power, definitely. Gotta save up that admin power. Should actually probably... No, we can't get there. I was about to say, let's try to hit the army when they're weak, but we can't get there right now. We have to take out, you know, you have to chain siege down those forts. I mean, that is basically their coalition. Alright, you're going to take care of that one. I'll go take care of this one. It's just going to be a month, and then we'll go here. 2,000 men gone. Good. Kind of block in that army there. Shame me and Lithuania's personal union went downhill. That kind of proved problematic there. Sweden, you didn't join in, so they've border tensions. Well, that's fine. So they've got 4 light ships, 5 brigs, and 5 little guys. I've got a big ship and a bunch of galleasses, and then these guys. So why don't we send the fleets out and see if we can beat this navy here? Oh. We'll send in our light ships. Hopefully they'll get there in time to make a difference. It'll even it out a little bit. My ships are taking damage. Oh, these are mine. These are theirs. So it looks like... No, you stay here. Stay here and fight. I did not tell you to go over there. Morale is the same. I'm doing better, it looks like. They're losing ships. The Prussian Navy is losing ships. They've still got the Marienburg here. The big one. Oh, no, it sank. It's gone now. Well, definitely won that battle. It looks like we might lose a couple... one ship? I think we lost one. Hopefully we capture... I would have loved to have captured some of the big guys. That'd be nice. Alright, let's pause this. So, we won. Again, a little bit of prestige, a little bit of naval tradition. So we lost 1 galley. They lost 4 light ships, 5 galleys, and 5. So they didn't have any big ships. They lost their entire fleet. So you... Shut up, guys. The cats are just staring at each other. Kind of... they sound like they're having an angry discussion. I don't know why. They're just sitting there staring at each other. There's nothing to be angry about. So we're going to siege these 2 down. We got them pretty much stuck in Danzig, and then we'll tag team them. And send out another missionary. That is, we do have access to another admin tech, but I'm not going to use it right now because we're going to need those PowerPoints. Let's actually merge these 2 together. A couple of these guys took some heavy losses, but let's actually send them out and blockade. Oh, hello. So they're definitely stuck there. But we've got 2 armies to their 1, and we outnumber them by a little bit. And we have 2 good generals. I'd really prefer... Well, let's see, what is his maneuver? Well, they got multiple generals, don't they? They have multiple generals as well. Unless Lithuania is going to do it for me. Go Lithuania. Be my guest. I don't care who wins that battle. Definitely Lithuania. Lithuania definitely won that one. Danzig does not have a fort, I guess. Good. So we'll go take care of this one over here. And it looks like this one's going slowly. Going very slowly. Wondering why it's going so slowly. Oh, another minor naval battle. Shame I forgot about those light ships because I lost a bunch of them. So we'll take that out. We're going to knock Bohemia out of this war as soon as this is sieged down, if it's ever going to happen. There we go. And then we're going to try to see what we can do about getting all of Prussia. Non-enforcement of ordinances. I guess we'll take that. I don't want to lose points right now. Fucking Austria. Austria absorbing Hungary and basically becoming Austria-Hungary, that was bad. It's a big, huge bummer that happened. Come on, take Bohemia out of the war. But, like, Brabant, Luberg, and Nassau still want to fight it out. I wish France had joined in, because I would imagine they'd want every opportunity they had to take Brabant's land. But I guess not. Alright, so, Bohemia. Sue for peace. Release nation. No, I don't want to do that. Annul treaties. Well, the war score is 99% with them. They're not going to do that. It's 99%, but they still won't do it. I mean, we could leave them a one-province minor. We could definitely do that. We could definitely do that. No, they're not going to do that. Annul treaties. Can I vassalize them? No. Unreasonable demand. Take all of their money. I can't make them... Oh, well, revokes their core on Breslau. Current owner's... Renounce their claims on Breslau, renounce their claims on Ratibor. We can make them renounce their claims. Basically, completely crush them as a state. Let's do that. So they basically cease to exist. They're one province minor right now. This one we need a core. Oh my god! Czech nationalism increases the cost by 50%? Wow. Is that a Czech thing? Or is that because, like, if I go over here... Local nobility. Maybe it's something like that? That is expensive, though. Man, my god. What if I release them as, like, an independent nation? Can I do that? Turn province, not possible to create a client state while at war. I also don't think I have the appropriate tech to do that. They do have high development, so it would be... Is it really worth that much? Look at that. Oh my god, that's like almost a whole tech level. Alright, I gotta fucking do it. My god, was that expensive. That was ridiculously expensive. Alright, so now, what can we do about Prussia? What are you guys willing to do? I need these. I want these two have got to be part of it. I'd like the whole coastline. I guess what we could do is just, because we have the war goals, we just wait it out. That's feasible, right? I can't believe I think that's the most I've ever paid for coring something. That was a lot. My God. Czech nationalism, you guys are bitches. It's an accepted culture, too. I didn't think it would be that bad. It is a very rich province, though, which makes me happy. Yeah, that's why we're saving up power here. So I think it's 5 years since taking the war goal. It hasn't been that long since I've taken the war goal. Looks like they're losing a battle. It looks like they're losing battles right now against somebody. Controls Danzig +4. Yeah, so it'll creep up. It'll take a little while, but I got another vote coming up soon, actually, which makes me happy. Because what I want minimum is the coastline. Memel, Koenigsberg, Danzig, and Marienburg. That's my minimum. Not willing to accept less than that. I don't know who they were just fighting, but somebody was getting their asses handed to them. Let's close this. Let's send the Navy back. We don't have to worry about land battles anymore, so... That's pricey these days. Convert some heretics, nice. What was I looking for? I was going to do something. God damn it, what was I going to do? Oh, I remember. Create a new fleet. We're going to do take these for, I think there's only 4 frigates right now. Yep, only 4. I'm going to select this unit. We're going to have them protecting trade in Novigrad. There we go. We're going to have to rebuild our navy a little bit. We lost a lot, like 8 light ships. We had 12 before, so I think we lost 8 light ships. Now, who's Brabant fighting? They must be fighting against someone else. Poland, Moldavia, and Lithuania. Spain, Spanish... Okay, so they're also fighting Spain right now. France is at peace. Austria is at peace. They ended their war. Was Provence always that big? Did that get taken out of France? I honestly don't know. How does Lithuania feel about me these days? Improved relations. Conquered rival province. Okay, so some bad stuff is decaying out. Competing great power is never going to leave, I don't think. Because they're powerful. I kind of wish... No, I'm a little bummed that... Because I've mentioned it before, because of the nature of the way I have to record, I only have like 1.5 free days a week. It's not like I can record every single day. When you guys give me advice, sometimes there can be a long lag between when you guys tell me things and when I can actually implement that advice. I wish I didn't have to do the things that way. I do right now, and it's because of the religious thing. You know, I had like 5 episodes recorded, and then you guys told me, you know, you just click right here and convert your state religion, big bang boom, and you're done. And unfortunately, like, you guys, you know, that came up right after I finished a batch of recordings, so... we can do, again, admin, but we're going to save that up. Colonial range, trade range, merchantman, and local trade depot. This could be good. But we're probably going to want to save that up as well. It's still 5 years since taking the war goal, right? Yeah, that was 4 before. Now it says 9.2. Finally getting a little bit... We're getting closer to 0. I think that's what we need to finish up the what's it called? The mission we got right now. Moravia, yes! Now part of the patrimony. And it's an accepted culture, which is great. Very little unrest. That's nice. I like that. Low unrest, high development. Good. So the high autonomy, though, we're going to want to get that down as best we can. I wonder if there's any autonomy we could actually manually lower right now. Well, all the ones that are at a decent level are ones I've recently changed, so no, it doesn't look like it. No, not really. Gonna have to just wait on that. Election! Okay. So, again, if we keep the same, we're gonna have a 2-2-2, but we lose some tradition. Alright, we're gonna keep the same. So now if we go here, it's a 2-2-2. Nice. Truce with Norway and the Norwegian West Indies have expired. That's fine. Vladimir needs to be converted, clearly. Now, Russian is not accepted. No, Russian is accepted now. But unfortunately, Estonian is not. I feel like we should convert them. Okay, so we can hire an advisor and get a bunch of admin power. Yes, definitely. I feel like we shouldn't get rid of Estonian. Sorry, Estonians. Actually, now that I mentioned that, I've got, I would say, 3 friends. 3 friends, probably, that I consider, you know, that are other YouTubers who I've met through YouTubing. And one of them is Estonian. One's from New Zealand, one is from Georgia, and the other is from Estonia. So sorry, Estonians, I apologize. But you guys, you're too small to be an accepted culture in Poland. I would really... Now, when is this going to get? How much... You can gain 13... Current ticking war score is 12. You can gain 13 more by achieving the war goal, which we did. So I think we're about halfway through waiting for it to jump up to 100%. I mean, I'm not too concerned about losing that Diplo power right now that I just spent, just because we're basically right on par with tech at the moment. Let's see, Lithuania. Well, let's look at Austria right now, who is... that's Bohemia. 17, 16, 16. We are 15, 16, 16. So they're just up on admin right now, but we're on par with everything else, and this is going to be good right here. Increased supply limit. That is always hugely important. Always hugely important. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Look at that. Look at our cavalry right now. Winged hussars, noble knights, and finest of horses means our cavalry is 53% more combat effective than regular cavalry. That is amazing. Yeah, huge shock value. Look at the fire value on artillery. That's really big too. I feel like I should have more artillery in my armies. Maybe after this war. Actually, we could recruit some right now if we wanted to. We have the money. We can actually say, because we can mothball the forts. That'll save us some money. This should, at the end of the month, I would imagine, it'd change. Yeah. Yeah, that was like 9. Or 7, something like that. Call for peace. Oh, it just jumped up to 100, so we must have just gotten that. So let's sue for peace. Although I don't... Well, I wonder if we could separate peace with anybody else. Do we have any war score with it? We have 0 war score with them, so... Yeah, they're not gonna do anything with me, so... Full annexation, not gonna fly. No, I don't want that. I'm going to have to take every single coastal province. It's really gonna jack up my overextension. That's 74%. And you become a vassal of mine. Unreasonable demands. Okay, that's not gonna happen. War reparations, not gonna happen. And all treaties. I don't want to take. That's what I wanted. So I guess what's left is you're gonna give me money. 190. No, that's not gonna trade power. War reparations, not gonna fly. We're to give up claims in Lithuania, not gonna fly. I can make them annul their treaty. Again, not gonna fly. I mean, we could probably grab another province, but that overextension is already high. Oh, okay, so that's about it. So we're going to do that. Send that demand. There we go. Technically, the two sides are still not connected, but oh well, what are you going to do? We have 650 admin power saved up, which is great. So we got overextension, and these are all pretty developed areas, so it's going to take a bit. We just missed out on that. So let's leave our armies in these areas, because there is going to be unrest. Decent amounts of it. Are you already Protestant? You are already Protestant. We could probably make Prussian. Prussian was an accepted culture, I think. So we can probably get it accepted again. Yeah, that's knocking that down. We got the coring going just a little bit more. Should actually go through this, too. Finish this up to get that. Yeah, let's do this. Ship durability. Don't have a big navy right now, so it's not a huge deal. And we can send it back to Riga, which I'm calling my, like, fleet base. Why not? Riga, get developed. As a trade. An area of trade. Shipbuilding time is what I'm kind of interested in there. Spend a little bit of our Diplo power to do that, but that's okay. We're going to go back to military, make sure everything's mothballed. I think we got 1 or 2 that are up right now. So mothball the forts. I honestly think we have too many forts. Although you could clearly see where I think it's most important. Can clearly tell. This one can probably go away. I think we could probably get rid of that one at this point. And this one. No, we'll probably keep that one there. For now. Most of them are just on the border with Austria. We finally have Danzig. Finally. God, that took forever. It is 1618, and we just got Danzig and Marienburg. And it was a very circuitous route. Prussia got taken, was granted independence and taken away from us. And then Prussia was given land taken away from Pomerania by the Hansa. And then that gave me an excuse to go to war with Prussia and easily get Danzig and Marienburg back. Definitely a circuitous route. And it's a very strange looking country, because technically it's not connected anywhere still. Because these don't connect to each other. It's not connected over here anywhere. Very funny looking country. How's our military? Okay, our economy is very good right now. Lithuania. Aggressive expansion, it's not that high. Just make sure that we can kind of try to keep our relations as best we can. Problem is Lithuania might not side with me against the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, nope, not over there. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna... Dynastic relations, improve relations. How does Sweden feel about us these days? Heretics converted, nice. Still 200, so we can leave that out. Leave a free diplomat. And Karelia, yes, send that out. Danzig is the only one. Total missionary strength of this project is negative 96. Religious zeal. It must have been recently converted to Reformed. That's got to be it. I'm glad we finally got those areas. It's not... It doesn't mean we can create the personal union, though. It's just a shame. So those are coring, and I can get stability anytime I want. But ruler also reigns in Lithuania is problematic because we don't have that PU anymore, and I don't think as a noble republic that's something that's ever going to happen. I wonder what our development is now. Change government. We're at 726, so we're getting close to empire level. Getting close. It's still a ways off. Damn it, really? I don't want to lose any points. And it's going to take another war with Prussia to really finish them off, but we did get pretty much everything of importance, which is good. Oh, and you know what I fucking forgot about? I was like, I feel like I shouldn't have this many admin points right now. I forgot to core memo. Very pricey to have cored all the... I spent a lot of admin power coring this stuff, but it's also very beneficial for me. Very important land I just grabbed. It's going to give me a huge boost in trade power in the Baltic Sea here. No, definitely not. Because we grabbed 2 river estuaries and a coastal center of trade here. So now, Poland wields 49% of the trade power in this node. 7.75 is still getting pushed out, which I don't like. So let's work on building up our navy again. We need those light ships. Why is it so expensive here? I don't understand that. I thought I built the stuff in Riga to make it not expensive. Let's do 6. Did we not? We have a castle. We have a marketplace. Oh, I guess we didn't. We need 20 development, so we could actually do that if we wanted to. Let's increase the development here. We're going to spend these points. And we're going to build... Naval force limit. Shipbuilding time minus 50%. Ship cost 10%. We're going to build that. Right? Or... we already have trade power. Unrest. And I feel like... local goods produced 1. Tax modifier. Yeah, let's do the Navy thing. Bavaria entered a coalition against us. Don't care about that. How is the unrest doing over here? 2.8. I'm sure you guys did. I just pissed off a lot of people. Alright, everybody. I'm going to end this episode right here. Successful conclusion of that war. Barely any losses, honestly. That worked out very well for me. If you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.